God, I love that intro. Welcome one and all to LP of Godzilla Unleashed. Of course, I'll keep the game loud enough so that way you guys can hear it. But anyway, so this is Godzilla Unleashed, the third and final entry into the Atari Pipeworks Godzilla trilogy. Now, of course, let's head to options. See audio and video. Let's see if we can turn the brightness down a bit. How will that look? That's good enough. We can select our difficulty. We're going to keep it on easy because we're going to just breeze right through this. Now, this is of course my favorite of the Godzilla games, and honestly the Godzilla game I played the most out of. Hence why I'm doing a playthrough of this. Let's start a new game. Now, of course, with Godzilla Unleashed, the reason why I chose this one, as you can tell, is because I have unlocked every single monster in this game. To start, we have, of course, our factions. There are a total of 4 of them. Starting with the Earth Defenders, we have Godzilla, who is, of course, the most balanced out of all of them. Fire Rodan, King Caesar, Varan, Anguirus, Mothra, and Baragon. We also have the GDF, which consists of Kiryu, Mecha King Ghidorah, Mecha Godzilla 2, Mogera, and Jet Jaguar, with its smug pose. Then we have the Mutants, which consists of Space Godzilla, Crystalac, Veligirus, Obsidius, who, a little bit of trivia, Crystalac and Obsidius are exclusive to this game. Yes, they are Godzilla Unleashed exclusives. And we also have Destroyer, Biollante, and Titanosaurus. And lastly, we have the aliens, which consist of Gigan, King Ghidorah, Mecha Godzilla, the original, and Megalon plus Orga. Now, we're going to do this in order. We are going to play through each and every single one of the factions. We're only going to be playing as one of each of these monsters. And so, it's only fitting that we start the LP by playing as the King of the Monsters, Godzilla, who is, of course, Godzilla 2000. If you couldn't guess, yeah, I played this game a lot. Start a new save while we're here. Alright, start off. Monster Island. Meteors have struck the Monster Island containment complex. These meteors are producing anomalous crystal formations, trapping some monsters. The crystals have also weakened the force field barrier, and there is a high probability that the monsters will try to escape the island. Do you think?
Our lunar sensors have detected multiple objects heading directly toward Earth.
Are they alien ships?
No, sir. Readings indicate that they're asteroids. Hundreds of them.
But why didn't our deep space probes pick them up before now?
That's what's so strange. They just appeared, materialized out of nowhere.
They're headed right for us. There isn't time to launch countermeasures. Send out a global alert. How long till impact?
Not long, apparently.
Does that answer your question?
Check on the monsters. Those meteors may have damaged the force field barriers.
The island's taken several small hits, but something strange is happening. It looks like some kind of crystal formations. They're glowing from the impact points.
My God. I got a hunch the Vortak are behind this. An invasion can't be far behind. Right now, we've got to keep the monsters from escaping the island.
For those who don't know who the Vortak are, they are the primary antagonists of the Godzilla Atari Pipeworks trilogy. Here we are, Godzilla 2000. Goddamn, I'm gonna say this right now, this game still looks gorgeous. Like, if you're gonna get any version of Godzilla Unleashed, Wii version. Alright, start off, we have the A button. Use the nunchuck. Pretty much you press the A button to punch and the B button to kick. Z is to block. You're probably wondering how am I doing that? Well, that's because I'm pretty much swinging the Wii remote. Buying gears, buying gears. Hello, Rodan. And of course, you use the C button to fire your beam weapon, wherever that may be. There are also crystals here. These crystals come in various different varieties. Also, if you couldn't tell, yes, you swing the Wii remote and the Wii nunchuck at the same time to grab enemies, and you press the A button to chuck them. Alright, first level complete. Now, of course, since I have unlocked everything, these points are essentially meaningless. Now, in case you're wondering, I have unlocked every bonus thing and every stage legitimately. I pretty much used a cheat code to unlock all the monsters, which can't really blame me considering how tedious it is to unlock monsters in this game. Anyway, Taste of Power. The San Francisco Bay Area has sustained massive damage from earthquakes caused by a larger, more powerful strain of crystal growth. One or more of the monsters may be drawn to the city by the strange crystal radiation, allowing these new crystals to persist. Could have a destabilizing effect on monsters or GDF mecha units. Now, the way I'm going to be handling this is that
What's this? A new crystal type?
You have something, Miku?
Sir, this is a completely different crystal than what we've been seeing. Look at these
when
readings. They're off the charts. It's just
that's where we introduce to these big crystals.
Yes, and the monsters. They'll be drawn to that radiation. We better scramble a mecha unit to that location ASAP. We'll see if it can recover a sample for Dr. Shiragami.
But, sir, we can't predict what effects the crystal radiation might have on their mecha. We might be placing them in danger.
We'll have to risk it, Miku. Prepare Mogira for immediate launch. Attention, this is not a drill. Initiate Mogira launch sequence.
The monsters can sense the power in these crystals.
Yeah, these subtitles are way out of
They
sync.
know their intentions.
Hi, Mogera. Now, the way I'm going to be handling this is that for Earth Defenders and GDF units, I will be, helping them out. I'm going to destroy the big crystals in order to get them to snap out of it. For aliens and mutants that are affected by the crystals, however, screw them. So, of course, here we have Mogera, whatever you want to call him. He has been infected by these crystals, so let's give him a helping hand. Mogera, I do not want to fight you, buddy. Garrett, for the love of God, I'm trying to help you, buddy. I'm gonna have to let O'Gara follow me. There. Are you? Now, I know people don't like how slow the monsters are. But if I'm gonna be honest, I don't mind it because it actually makes sense for a game where you're taking the helm of giant monsters for them to be, well, sluggish. Because, come on, if you're playing as a giant monster, you shouldn't really be going as fast as Sonic the Hedgehog. And Godzilla, buddy. What am I doing? Yeah, I should also mention going critical mass. Very much in single player, there's a trust meter. You gain trust by either helping out certain monsters or straight up killing enemy monsters. Like so. By destroying the crystals, I've lost trust with the aliens. But by going critical mass, I lost trust with my own faction. Alright, next up, Sydney, Australia. Crikey! The crystal disturbance has become more prevalent. I can't do that. I can't do voices. But anyway. Sydney. Sydney is beset by a sub-zero storm that has left it buried in ice and snow. Crikey! Though powerless against the crystals, the military is braced for the appearance of any monsters that may be attracted to the crystal radiation. Update: the existence of the hostile crystal towers has been confirmed. Alright, first boss of the game is this giant crystal tower that will fire lasers as well as freeze you in place. Alright, first up. Like so. Now you see, by freeing Mogera, we gained trust with the GDF. But by destroying buildings, we will lose their trust. But again, the reason why I chose Godzilla Unleashed is because I actually have everything unlocked. All the monsters, all the stages, everything. Yoop! Come on, I want to jump over the bridge. There we go. Ow. I need health. Yeah, you have to fight this thing 3 times, and of course, ow. Crap me. Yeah, for this game, unlike the first 2 Atari Godzilla games, the freezing ray, ow, doesn't freeze you solid immediately. See, like that, by defeating the boss, we've lost trust with the mutants, but we gain trust with the GDF. Once you gain full trust with one of the factions, then monsters of that faction will not attack you. Anyway, friend in need. Another large crystal spinning. Fire Dan has been bombarded with this radiation. The other one is in London. So we're going to start off by assisting our buddy Rodan because, hey, he's going to appear in the next film and we can't have him be hypnotized by that damn radiation. No matter how tempting it may be. Speaking of, there's one of the crystals right there. There's Rodan. And there's the crystal we need to destroy. Yeah, by destroying... Yeah, while you're busy destroying the crystals and or fighting the monster, the military is trying to bring down the monster that's infused with the crystal. Anyway, let's give Rodan some help and free our... Ayup! Sorry, Rodan. Yeah, by... Ayup! Yeah, eventually another monster will show up. In this case, King Ghidorah. In order to try and ruin your day. Because at this point, the aliens knows what the hell's going on. Yeah, if you go critical mass, then the military will start targeting you. On the plus side, we've just freed our buddy Rodan. And by destroying more of the crystals, we've gained trust with the GDF. Alright. Off to Tokyo, and then after that we'll wrap this part here. Anyway, Destroyer is now rampaging through the city.
Clear the bridge.
Admiral, I see you are nearly underway.
Not quite, Doctor. How was our project coming? We were able to procure...
Anyway, so
Yes, Admiral.
the way you unlock monsters in this game is that you have to go out of your way
Almost ready.
to try and find a particular part of the map.
I'm not paying you to make bio-doctings.
It's that pretty much every single monster has their own unlocking requirements.
Temper, Admiral.
And it's up to you to go out of your way to find said requirements.
Private research.
Or you can just go out of your way and just use the cheat code.
24
to unlock all monsters.
Otherwise, you'll be explaining to the council how you came into possession.
Which is what I did, because I only had the patience to unlock Biolante legitimately. And that's really it.
Where was I? Excellent. Phase 2 complete. Now, finally, I will introduce the vaporized bioagent into the G cells to record the reaction. Yes. Excellent. The T cells are reacting as predicted. The bioagent foam is neutralizing the cells. Success! The T cells are fighting back. They're fusing with the bioagent. No! This can't be! What is happening? What have I unleashed?
Yep, that guy created Biolante. By a complete fracking accident. Here we are, Tokyo. Wouldn't be a Godzilla game without Tokyo. Alright, we got Mothra as an ally and Destroyer as our target. As mentioned before, we will not be, well, saving the mutants, rather we will be kicking their ass. Anyway, so I am going to show off how you obtain Biolante at the very least. See that building right there? Gotta head right there. And destroy that building. And there's Biolante. Just sticking her head out the water. That means now we can go right ahead anyway, so we have Titanus. Come on, let the bat be. And chuck him. Ow. Grab him and chuck him. Funnily enough, if you look at the concept art for Godzilla Save the Earth, Titanosaurus was originally planned to be in that game, apparently. But by my guess, due to console limitations, Titanosaurus couldn't be included. Luckily, a little aquatic freak. Funnily enough, Titanosaurus is not actually evil. Ow. Jerk. Ah, jerk. Alright, that gets rid of Titanosaurus. Jug him. Alright, one more hit and like that, Destroyer has been vanquished. Flex. And we have unlocked a new power surge. Now, even though it says that the mutant faction is available for purchase, again, we've already unlocked everything. So, I think that will best wrap up this part of Godzilla Unleashed. Next time on Godzilla Unleashed, we will be heading into either Tokyo to bring down Biollante, or we'll make our way to Seattle.
Hello? Anyone can hear me? What we do?
And figure out what's going on there. See you guys later. If I can